No, I'm telling you, definitely it's the main reason why people duff their shots. You watch this, watch this.
Okay, I believe
This is
you.
going to be a great strike.
I believe you.
Could be in. No, not quite.
Hi guys, welcome to Me and My Golf. We're your coaches, Andy and Pierce. In today's My Swing analysis, we're going to show you the main reason why you are duffing your irons. Let's take charge of your game. So thanks for joining us here on the beautiful 18th at the Asprey, and for your chance to win a swing analysis with myself and Piers, plus a 12-month membership to meandmygolf.com and 18 birdies, here's what you need to do. For your chance to win a swing analysis, simply click on the link in the description below where you can enter your details for a chance to win.
Good luck with that. Now let's see who this week's winner is.
Hey guys, my name is Tyler and I'm here in Lafayette, Louisiana. This is my swing analysis brought to you by Me and My Golf. Let them help you take charge of your game.
So as you can see, we have Tyler Vondenstein from the US, and Tyler is looking to fix his fat shots. He's getting the ground first with his iron shots. And it's a good golf swing, Pierce, but we often see the poor contact, Pierce, due to one main thing in the golf swing, which we're going to talk about today. Really important, isn't it?
Yes.
We're going to go through it. So let's take a look at his golf swing. Down the line first. Really nice posture. Very good setup here from down the line. As he swings back, pretty good backswing here. Club face looks nice. But he gets to the top of the golf swing, we can see the left wrist is nice and neutral here. But as we go into the transition and downswing here, the club face at the lower half of the golf swing looks a little open, Pierce. And when we get that club into an open position on the way down, we have to make compensations, which we'll see from the front on in a moment. Pretty good on the way through. Yeah, reasonable finish there. Now front on, okay, couple of things we're going to highlight with this. If we look at the grip, we can see his left hand isn't quite holding the club in a strong enough place. It's a little weak, Pierce. We can't really see much of the back of the left hand. Now if we move into the backswing, we can see the lower body has a little bit of a sway and we get a little bit of a reverse spine at the top of the backswing as well. Now this is the important thing. In the downswing here, we'll get his hands to his right thigh. Look where that golf club is. He's sort of dumped out the energy early there. That's this early release that causes this ground first with this. We see a lot of the best players in the world in a very different position to this then, Piers. And as we swing through now, reasonable on the way through, but really the main thing that we are looking at there is that early release.
Yes.
And really it all stems from how he's holding the golf club. If we've got a poor hold on the club, it's going to influence the face. And if we can change that, we then have a reason to actually delay that shaft and create a little bit more lag on the way down.
Yeah, it's interesting. Tyler actually sent through a couple of swings from 2 weeks ago and then to the present day, and he had done a grip change. And I think the grip change he'd done actually was a good change, but he still needs to do a little bit more. So he'd gone from the baseball grip to an overlap grip, but we do need to change that left hand, that lead hand particularly.
Okay, so we change that, we can then start to change the downswing. Let's talk about the grip then, Pierce, and what he needs to do.
Okay, let's look at Tyler's grip and actually show you this top of backswing. So as you said, Andy, a little bit underneath, a little bit weak. From there, lead wrist is in a good place at the top of the backswing. We like this flat lead wrist, but as the club comes down, the face does get open.
Yeah.
So that means that we need to address how this is holding the golf club to the start. So what happens as the face opens, as you said, we have to have all these compensations to get the club face squared up, which basically means stop the body. Don't let the body do any work so you can square the face up. And look what I've just done. I've early released, I've squared the face up beautifully, but I'm probably going to bottom out, hit the golf ball very high.
And just show us where the best players in the world get to, Pierce, when their hands reach their thigh on the way down.
Okay, so we're going to see something a little bit more like this.
So when the hands get level with the thigh, we're going to see the club almost parallel to the ground there, and that's going to help create this slightly more downward attack angle, getting the ball first, followed by the turf.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, so left hand, what do we want to do?
Okay, so we literally want to get the lead hand and we just want to turn it round to the right. So let's just do it from down here so you can see this perfect on the camera. So as opposed to being here, we're going to turn it round to the right. So you can see the TaylorMade logo on the back of the glove. I can actually see 1, 2 and 3 knuckles when I do this. So this is going to definitely make a big impact when it comes to the club.
And definitely what you'll be able to see, Tyler, is the V between the thumb and the forefinger here will definitely be more to the right shoulder. And that's a great indicator for you. If you can get that to the right of your face, that will help square the face.
Yeah, and you can have a look around and it's obviously moving. It's interesting when you actually hold the golf club in your lead hand only, it actually feels as though you've got a lot more control as well. So from here, this is the key for you. To move on to the next step, we need to make sure the club face is good as you're coming down. So from here, Hopefully you'll still keep that lead wrist in a flat position, but then as you start the downswing, the club face will start to look a little bit more like this. So you can see the club face is pointing more upward. Yours does that, points out more towards you, Andy. If your club face is looking more like this now as you're starting your downswing, you can now go to the next level. But if it isn't, you've got to get this club face into this area here for sure.
Okay, so the key thing is really, look, the grip change is going to have a massive impact on the club face, and that will almost give him the green light to be able to move a little faster and get some delay in that club.
As long as that face is there. If that face is still open, even though you've done the grip change, then you still need to focus on getting that face in that stronger position, otherwise it's not going to work.
Okay, so that takes care of the club face. We also want to look at the lower body, because of his sway there, it really limits the consistency of how he strikes the golf ball. So if we can work on controlling the pivot motion better, that's going to really help the consistency, isn't it?
And we've got a really good drill to do this. So I've got my Alignment Pro stuck in the ground, and you can see it's just outside of my lead thigh. Now we call this turn and hang. So when people sway, they don't turn that well. And obviously they move away from the target, move away from this stick. So if we actually got you to feel as though you just rotated and you were hanging on here, so you're turning your hips and hanging on here. You can see my right leg is straightened a lot, so this is an exaggeration drill for sure, but that there is going to be a lot better for you with the consistency of strike when you're hitting your shots, Tyler. So if we imagine from here, this is how the golf swing would look when you're doing this drill, and then from there you can push into that stick and look at that now. My attack angle, my club head is going to be descending a lot more into the golf ball when I do this.
And this will change a few things, this one. A question for you guys at home, with a more downward attack angle, how does that influence the path when he strikes the golf ball? Post your comment down below and we'll pin the correct answer.
What a good question.
So a couple of things then, Pierce. We've got the grip change, slightly stronger with the left hand. Then we've got the hang and turn, or the turn and hang. I can't remember which way you said it. That will dramatically help the ball striking and his direction as well.
Look, and definitely for you, Tyler, it is going to help you. But again, I'll stress, club face has to be in the strong position here. If it's open, it's just not going to work.
Okay, well, here we go. The flag's at the front, Pierce, today.
On the front here. This is a good flag position. Right, all about that. Okay, so hang and turn. That was pretty good. My back foot actually slipped there. That's because of the grass being a little wet after just watering it. But I definitely could feel from there. You can see where I've hit the ground.
Well,
the divot is like sort of around here. Tyler would probably pay a lot of money.
I think he would.
All donations are acceptable down below.
And Pierce doesn't need that drill, by the way. That's why he hit it there. But I mean, look, there's some really key things that you can take from that, guys. Really important that you understand how the club face influences the rest of the downswing. And just by making a simple grip change, that could change everything on the way down. Hope that helps. If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up down below. That really enables us to reach more golfers and help them out. And if you don't already subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit the subscribe for videos every single week.
So before you go, exciting news, we have an amazing giveaway to help celebrate the Break 90 coaching plan launch. So for a chance to win the Break 90 coaching plan, plus a set of tailor-made M4 irons and a full Adidas Me and My Golf logoed outfit, Andy, what have they got to do?
All you need to do is click the link in the corner. It'll take you straight to the page where you can enter the competition. Good luck.